Hello, and welcome back to episode 6 of Death Stranding. I'm Vic, you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and the baby is a little noisy. Oh, and we got a like from the baby. Isn't that interesting? So, how does this work? Can we actually... Let's try it. Bonk. Look at that. How many fordings did I plan on my route? I seem to have lost some of my markers. That's a little annoying. Alright, so we got one there, one there, one there. So that's 3 more, and we have 4 more ladders. We have 3 more ladders. Fine. Let's go ahead and leave that one there. There we go. I think maybe I didn't plan on this one over here, but we'll just walk that one. It's an easy one. So why did I get points for that? Do I have to actually, like, stop and pay attention to baby for that to work? There's more lost cargo over there. I am abandoning it. Maybe I can pick it up on the return trip. What is that red light over there, though? That, I think, is worth checking out. Oh, there's just interesting stuff all over the place. Not a good ADD game. I can tell you that much right now. Poor Sam will never get anything accomplished if I don't stay on mission. But we are going to do a little bit of checking stuff out. Oh.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Okay. So what do we got here? Is it a shelter? Is it a shelter? Doesn't look very sheltery. So where am I going to find some shelter, huh? Seriously, what is this, though? Why is this a thing? Post box? Okay, so it's just a... I don't want that. I should keep moving. I don't know why the packages aren't shielded. Maybe I can get a rain cover from my backpack, which is technology that exists today. Is that a guy? I think that might be a guy. Apparently I'm in BT country now. It sure would be nice to find a little bit of shelter. What's this? That's not what we want. Can I not just walk straight through here? Or is this... maybe this is just a boundary. Ah, we're outside of network. Okay. Oof. They're everywhere. See, and this is one of those things that... goodness, they really are everywhere. Like, this is something that Sam might know on account of he lives in this world and works in it. But because we just got here, we don't get the advantage of his experience, which he's not sharing with us right now. Alright, but so far I haven't managed to fall into any pools of black goo. So I think we're doing alright. There's a ladder over there, apparently. Here we've got a big crossing. I don't think my ladder will reach that far, maybe? Time to find out. It will not. That's not doing me any good. Put it away, please. Put it away, please. Nope, that's not what I want. Fine, good enough for now. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think baby likes swimming.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
What's a gazer? Is that a kind of BT, or is it something else? Alright, I gotta fix this. Nope, that's not what I want. I gotta fix this dang ladder. Get back on my back. Thank you. No. Alright, good work. If I figure out how to build stuff, I'm going to build some dang shelter out here. Alright. So that's a marker out of the way. Now we're headed north. Look at that. Some kind of tower over there. Maybe we can take shelter in that. If it wasn't time falling, I would be experimenting with the urinate function right now. I did not notice before how very hand-like those are. But I don't want to get my wiener out and get it all time fault on and wind up with an old wiener. That's no good. Alright, this still looks like it's too far for my ladder to reach, so we'll just go for it. Does being underwater protect you from the time fall? We've seen Sam go into the ocean, but I guess I don't know if that's a dream or not. Oh, good. The timefall is letting up. Wonder how badly damaged my packages are. The one in my pants is fine, because it is adequately protected. However, let's give it a try, shall we? $163 milliliters. And now there's a mushroom. And the spots on the mushroom are likes. Alright, we'll put our Pinor away, so now we can move on. I don't know why there's a mushroom there. Oh! It's because urine has chiralium in it. So... how very interesting.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There's a package over there. What's the story with that package? Alright. It needs to go back to the capital. What is this? I don't know what that icon is.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Cool. I like making people very, very happy. So, now we can make delivery. We can... we can not do that yet. Have some smart drugs.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Did I really just bring them drugs to help them feel better? So apparently they weren't damaged at all, even though they got rained on? That's nice. Go ahead and fill up that star a little bit.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit.
Take your oxy.
You brought more than the oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Okay. It got bigger. I thought the other number was going to get bigger. That's the wrong number to get bigger. Oh, hey, but now we know where we are. What is that? Upstate New York, maybe? Okay. Now I can build post boxes. Great. Fabricate equipment. What equipment can I fabricate?
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road.
No shit.
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Here we go.
Your hard work's
Ooh.
paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
So now I can make equipment using materials. It told me about a... What is that?
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Why do I care about a post box? Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. Okay, so I actually didn't have to carry that stuff all the way back? Is that what I'm being told now? But it uses up chiral network bandwidth, which is apparently limited. I'm not going to mess with that right now, so let's see what orders we got. Rare metal delivery, so that's obviously what they want me to take. Construct a post box. Fine.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Yeah. These menus are going to take a little getting used to. Carry on back. Yeah. Oof. How much is there? Wow. Okay, tell you what, let's move this. Let's do this. And then we'll do that. And then Let's do the shoulders too, yeah. And then... Look at that. Okay. Oh, man. Look at all that stuff.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox widget. You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
That's back the way I came, isn't it? It totally is. Okay. So... maybe...
Restrictions lifted.
Oh. Maybe I should grab some of this stuff and I can drop it in the postbox that I'm about to make. Old magazines. Let's get that taken care of before we go nuts. Man, Sam, I've loaded you right down, haven't I? The smart thing to do would have been to take on the postbox first, and then come back and get all of these rare metals. But why would we be smart? Smart is probably not as much fun, right? Okay. We're going there. Resins. Be on the way. Let's get across. This is as good a place as any, I guess. So I read a little bit of stuff that Mr. Kojima has said about this game, and it seems to me that he's really interested in the idea of the social network. And so that's why we're seeing the likes, and there's all of this stuff about the connection level. I'm thinking that's probably going to be a central theme of the game. We don't have far to go, right? Look at all that. Oh, man. So I'm seeing the little shiny on the HUD, or on the screen. I don't know if that's rain falling on it, or if that's some kind of indicator that there's a BT nearby. I'm gonna hope it's just rain. But we are headed back toward BT territory.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. You
don't need to listen to the rest of that. Is this going to be how I build roads, too?
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking postbox. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Or they would, if you had the social function turned on. So... what can I do with this? Why can't I put it in the box? Can I not? How do I do the thing? Can't do the thing. Alright. Well, I'm not doing any donating because I don't have the social features turned on. So I guess I'm going to head back to the way station and drop off these old magazines, and then head to the next place before my rare metals boxes deteriorate. Poor Sam. It's gotta be miserable walking around all laden like that. I feel like putting stuff on his arms and hips probably does help with stability, though. So I suppose I could have left a ladder there so that it would be there if I wanted it next time. But I'm also not sure it's a good idea to have stuff that I care about just scattered all over Hell's Half Acre, or Hell's 100 Acres in this case. Alright, and the rain has passed. Well, Sam, I'm real sorry about this part. We're just gonna have to deal with it, though. The legs on this man must be just tree trunks. I should check on how damaged my shoes are. I wonder how long it's going to be before I need that second pair of shoes that I'm carrying around. And I wonder why shoes are a thing, but the suit isn't a thing. Maybe they decided that would be too cruel. You being out in the world and a timefall starting and your suit being worn out, so you just game over. I wonder how timefall damage is impacted by repatriation.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Ah, okay, so we're not allowed to use weapons in hubs. That makes sense.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Yes, please. Oh, and I forgot to drop off the memory stick thing.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you true...
I don't think we need to watch these over and over again. Cool. Got some more likes. Increase the connection level. Growing that star. I wonder what happens if the star fills up.
All right, then.
Cool. And now memory stick. Make delivery. Share memory chip data. Yes. I like that memory chip. It's all sparkly.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
What kind of collection? Frame Arms Biaco. What is that?
For your contribution.
Alright. Well, I guess we better get on with it then, Sam. We are heading that way. And what do we got here? Mules? Recommended ladder? Yeah. So we're just gonna follow the riverbed. Easy enough. However, we are all out of time for episode 6. So, come back and see me again in episode 7 for the next step of the journey. Well, the next several hundred steps. I did say episode 7, right? Episode 7. Talk to you soon.